Quick recap for today. Today, because I blew a couple PAs yesterday, I decided to focus on the setups only and not making money. So I just traded minimal risk per trade, and really focused on doing looking at setups, not looking at money at all. So the elephant in the room. I've been blowing up accounts right and left still because I insist on trading huge size. Today, using $80 stops. Um, just going to work on good analysis, and I want to focus more on losing small than winning big today. That was my focus. If I'm going to lose, just lose small, but do the best you can. So, anyway, so the trades I took today were trend continuation, and they were the I did one kind of a bounce off the what I perceived to be the bottom, buying some strength. So real brief, I I saw price coming down after yesterday's big run up in the Nasdaq. Then I saw this double top forming against the 4-hour cloud right there. I looked for divergence on the second high, on the second top, and I found it here, right there. A much lower RSI top with an equal or greater um, price candle. So with that, I went short here, and I covered into this resistance right down here. The next one that I did was after price did fall pretty hard. It was consolidating around the 1 minute, and a pattern that I see a lot, or have seen a lot, is you'll have sideways consolidation. You'll have a bump up and then a bump down at the EMA line. So I looked for the bump up and the bump down. I got it here, and I took it down, for a scalp. So that was my second. That was my next trade. That was a nice little trade. And then I I like to play the edge of the 5 minute cloud also. So I looked for what I call a triple wave pattern with divergence. You can see it over here on the 5 second, when price was interacting with that 5 minute cloud. You can see that there's like a 3 wave pattern happening here, and the third wave, which is almost as high as these first two, had much lower strength on the RSI chart. So I did go short right here at about 308, and I covered down here just as it's starting to bounce. So I got that scalp too. So basically, I got 3 scalps. The point here today was, yeah, I won 100%, and I didn't win very much money at all. But that wasn't the point today. The point today was to focus on. Actually, no, there was one more trade. Let me take that back. It's kind of modeled off something I saw yesterday at the Open, New York Open here at 9:30. This is a 5 minute chart. I was watching this, and I saw a lot of strength here. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 strong green candles coming off lows, which I had marked these lows on a different chart around 18,300. We had, this was actually an area of consolidation from the other day. So when price shot up yesterday and came back today, it came even with this really heavy consolidation area. So I figured that was probably the low of the day. So, or at least it was a low, a support level. So I figured, yeah, maybe look for a long off that. So going back to the 5 minute, this is that area, 285, 300. So yeah, opening volume came in. Things were really messy, as you can see by this big volatility range here, and then things started to settle down a little bit. And then when I saw this nice fourth 5 minute green candle in a row with a flat top hammer, I decided to try that for long, and that was at about 18. I got in at 18,315, and that was all simply based on 5 minute candles, no analysis other than just looking for a little pullback. And so that was right. let's see, I think that was right here. Yeah, 9:45. Because of the completion, also the 15-minute candle was also something to do with this trade. I had a nice solid 15-minute candle here, and so that also gave support. So at 9:45, when we were exactly 15 minutes in, I went ahead and got long once I saw price pull back a little bit, and it kind of bounced back and forth just a little bit, and then the volume came in, it took off to the upside, and I sold it here in the consolidation. So those are the four trades. They're all winners, and I won very little money. I'm not even going to tell you how much, under $200. I was just taking very, very small risk, but I was focusing on the process. I was focusing on the trading itself, not the money. And so I think that is really satisfying for me to do, focusing on the trading itself and not the money, because it's a lot less emotional. Yeah, I can double these lot sizes, these contracts easily, and still be within a very reasonable risk reward, excuse me, risk tolerance. But today was really all about, getting back to basics. So I think that's what I did today, and I feel good about it. All right, you take care.